we are live and direct, Uh, it's a bit noisy because I'm close to the highway. I don't know if I'm audible enough, but let me try and use this. Let me try and flip the camera, so that you can see the views. I'm at the viewpoint, the Rift Valley viewpoint, on the way to Nairobi. Yeah, you see the views, and then you have some amazing sunset there in the background. Yeah, this is the viewpoint on your way to Nairobi. That direction is Nairobi, and we're just chilling here. Today being a Thursday, we have a very long weekend ahead of us. Tomorrow is a holiday, and then we have a weekend. Then on Monday, still a holiday. We have Mashujaa Day. Yeah, so it's gonna be a long holiday, so to speak. Look at that. The sunset. This is one of the most amazing viewpoints in our country, Kenya. If look at that sun, the sun is setting. Let me show you this direction. I wonder how they dug out this place, because you can see those rocks, those big rocks over there. That must have been a very tough excavation to pave way for the road here. Yeah, so this is the viewpoint, as you can see. I don't even know whether I'm audible enough, because it's a bit noisy. You have the highway, you have the Nakuru Nairobi highway down there, as you can see. Yeah, so just bear with me, matters sound. Let us just watch the sunset. As you can see, there's a lot of traffic. So far so good. This is a single lane road, this one here, but very soon they are going to expand it to a dual carriage road. It's long overdue, because we normally have a lot of traffic on this road, so there's a lot of congestion. So very soon we are going to have a dual carriage road on this, Nairobi Nakuru highway. Yeah, the traffic here is usually a menace, especially during the festive season. Wow! It's normally a nightmare. Yes, 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 yes. I'm the one talking behind the camera. Yeah, but let me just flip over the camera so that you can just take a look at the sunset. See that lorry? Yeah, it's heavy laden. This is the Great Rift Valley. The Great Rift Valley. And then in some of these joints, they have very awesome coffee. So whenever you are using this road on your way up, you can just hop in there and grab a cup of coffee. Yeah, as you move up. Down right there where you see the road, you see that road, that car road there. We have a town called Maimahiu town. Yeah, it is at the bottom of the Rift Valley. And then there, right there, we have Mount Longonot. I don't know if you can see it. It's covered with by some clouds, but then we have Mount Longonot there. We have Mount Suswa on the other end there, and we have a Kasmol. You see the Kasmol hill there? It's called Mount Margaret. Right there, there's a Kasmol hill. I don't know whether you can see it there. Yeah, it's called. No, that's not that one. This one, yeah. This one is Mount Margaret. This one there. The place is not well visible because we are shooting against the sun, so there's a lot of glare. But then again, it is where it is. This is the viewpoint. Yeah, Felix Muremi, hello. Thank you for tuning in. You can give this video a like by double tapping on your screen. Thank you so much for tuning in. I just hope you can hear me, because it's quite windy in the background. This is the Great Rift Valley, you see, as you can see there. Yeah, we have T34. Hello, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, this is the Great Rift Valley, and this place is called Viewpoint. It's quite a spectacular view, as you can see there. This direction is towards Nairobi, and then this direction is towards Nakuru, and then we have the I'm sorry, the quality is so bad because I'm shooting against the sun. As you can see, we are having the sunset. Because I'm assuming, you see, when I flip the camera now away from the sun, it's a bit the quality is a bit good, right? Yeah, I guess the issue is the sun, because you can see the sun in the background. But then again, I wanted to showcase the view of the great, Rift Valley. Even now, it is bad. The quality is bad, even now. Maybe it's the network, because I'm on a hilly place right now. But I'm using Safaricom. I'm using Safaricom 4G. How about now? T34. Is it okay? The network? How is the quality right now? I'm sorry, I understand. I don't know what I can do because I'm using now the mobile data. We just have to bear with the quality. I understand. I'm sorry, man. I'm using 4G internet. I was hoping it would be good, but even me, I can tell the quality is not all that good. Yeah, but then just bear with me. Let me just do the commentary in the background, and I just hope it will be okay. It will be fine. Yeah. So where are you from? T34. Are you from Kenya? Yeah, the network is a bit poor in this area. I don't know whether it's because I'm on a hilly place, and I was expecting the network to be good, but anyways, we just move with the flow. Are you from Kenya? Yeah, as you can see, we have some people there. They're also watching the Great Rift Valley over there. Yeah, this is it's a very popular spot where people just come to chill, relax as they carry on with their journey. Oh, you're from Australia. Oh, that's awesome. This is Kenya. We're in the Kenyan highlands. And what you see right there in the background, this one, it is called the Great Rift Valley. It's a valley that cuts across so many countries, from Middle East, and then it drops all the way to Tanzania. So you can imagine such a valley. Yeah, it's a nini. So on this direction, you move up all the way to Ethiopia and other countries, and then as you move down this direction, the valley goes all the way to Tanzania. Yeah, so it's a very, very, long valley. And this particular point is one of the viewpoints for the valley. And this is Kenya. It's in central highlands of Kenya. How long were you here? Oh, I've been here for like a few, a few minutes now, close to 30 minutes. That's when I got here. And then I decided to just go live. Yeah, I just decided to go live and watch as the sun sets. As you can see, we have the sunset there in the horizon, there, around there. And then as you can see here in Kenya, we drive. How long were you here? You're asking how long I've been on the live stream. 15 minutes now in the live stream. Yeah, I've been streaming for 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes. So you see, even in Kenya, we drive on the left side of the road, as you can see there. And I bet in Australia, you observe the same, driving on the left side of the road. But for other countries such as the USA, France, and majority of the European countries, they drive on the right side of the road. How is the Australian outback? Yeah. we normally watch on YouTube when you see those long tracks on the road. They are called, I think, the road trains or something. The roads there, they're quite good. They're quite amazing. The Australian outback. And just to be out of curiosity, I heard the capital city for Australia is Canberra. Am I right? Because all along I thought it is Sydney, but then I saw a quiz online and they were saying the capital city for Australia is Canberra. Yeah, I'm just testing my geography. Am I right? T34. Canberra is the capital city for Australia, right? Oh no. What's the capital city? Because all along I thought it's Sydney. Sydney, Australia. So the video is lagging. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do because I'm using my mobile data and it seems to be a bit weak here because I'm on a hill and I thought the network would be okay, but I'm sorry if the video is lagging. Sorry. Yeah, so what's the capital city? Me, I thought all along I thought it's Sydney, but then I saw a quiz online and they were saying the capital city for Australia is Canberra. Maybe you can tell us. It's your hood, man. Yeah, so guys, the sun is setting and I don't know if you can spot. I think we have some rain going on near the mountain there, Mount Longonot, but I'm sure you cannot see well because my cellular data is quite poor, so the video quality is so poor right now. Yeah, but just bear with me. And thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Great Rift Valley. And then we have the amazing A104. This road is called A104. And it stretches all the way from Nairobi to the western part of Kenya. Yeah, so this is like the gateway to the western part of Kenya. And as you can see, we're on a hill, so there's a climbing lane. On the right side of your screen, as you can see there, the middle lane in between you're losing the connection. the network is so poor right now, so just bear with me. I just wish I had issued a quiz here or a poll to see whether people can identify the name of this place. But then I've shared it already, so I don't see the need of doing that. Let me see whether I can zoom. I'm trying to zoom, but then the view quality is so bad, you can barely see anything. Yeah, so this is a very nice chilling spot, as you can see there. Just grab a cup of hot coffee overlooking the Great Rift Valley. The road is empty now. Though it's very busy. It's usually a very busy road. Yeah, tomorrow is a holiday in our country, Kenya, because we are mourning the death of the former Prime Minister of Kenya, Raila Odinga. Yeah, so the government declared it's a holiday tomorrow. Yes. Never knows best. Where can you see lions? Only in Kenya. Yeah, we do have lions here in Kenya. Of course, it's part of the big five. But then you don't expect to see them roaming around, maybe behind me. No. You can only spot them in the major national parks or major reserves here in Kenya. For example, let me show you. What? Oh, it's a song. I've never heard of the song. I thought it's a question you're asking. So, who is the artist of the song? I don't know the song. Mr. knows best. But then the lyrics seem to be nice. Where can you see lions? Only in Kenya. Where can you see tigers? Only in Kenya. But then unfortunately we don't have tigers in Kenya. You can only spot tigers in Asia, I believe, I suppose. You should check out the song when you get a chance. Maybe only in Kenya. Oh, let me screenshot and then I'll check it out. It seems to be an amazing song. Yeah, I've taken a screenshot. I'll check the song out. It seems to have very, very fantastic lyrics. But then when they mention tigers, we don't have tigers in Kenya. I think tigers were stuck in Asia. You know, there's a theory that says when we had the major rift, it is called the continental drift. We had some animals separating and being left out in different continents. For example, you'll expect to find lions here in Kenya and Africa, but then for tigers, they were stuck in Asia, and then we had the continental drift. So that's one of the theory, I suppose, they explain. And that's why you see for such a continent, maybe that drifted long while apart, long time ago. For example, in Australia, you find so very different species of animals away from what we have in other continents. Mr. Nose, they mentioned giraffes too. Oh, awesome. So it seems they are mentioning all the animals that you can find in these parks here in Kenya. Are there zebras? Yes, yes. We do have zebras here in Kenya. There are plenty, yeah? They're in plenty in so many parks. For example, right there where you see that mountain there, we have a national park. It's called Mount Longonot National Park. Yeah, so right there where you see that mountain, there's a national park. And of course you can see the big five. They are present in that park. We also have another park as well, but it is hidden right there on the corner. It is called Hell's Gate National Park. Ah, yes, the marsupials, unique to Australia. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, the marsupials. Thank you for that vocabulary. Yeah, they were stuck there in Australia when we had the continental drift. So, and you see, based on where Australia is, it seems Australia drifted long time ago from the rest of the continent. Because in geography, they were saying we had two major continental bodies. I think one of them was called Pandarasa and the other one Pangaea. If my memory serves right, for two geography. Yeah, so, and you see Australia's, splitted away long time ago. So that's why you find the marsupials, they are common there. And that's the only place you can find them. Where are you from? Never knows best. Which country do you come from? Because this is Kenya. This is Kenya. And it is very common to see smoke, like you see there. Maybe there are some people who are burning trash and bush and all that. I'd rather not say. It's kind of embarrassing right now. Why is it embarrassing? But anyways, I do respect that. It's okay if you don't want to, say it. But my country made a huge orange mistake. Oh my goodness, what happened? Maybe I can try and guess the country, but I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that, Yeah, but just know whatever happened, if it is good or bad, just be proud of where you come from. Be proud of your country and be patriotic to your country. even us in our country, we have a lot happening. We normally face a lot, but then at the end of the day, as they say, east or west, home is the best. Yeah. I'm going to seek asylum there, lol. Yeah, you can try. You can try and seek asylum. Yeah, it's a thing and it happens. And actually, you see, our country has hosted a lot of people who are seeking asylum and fleeing from their countries, maybe because of war and other things. For example, when you move this direction, it's towards the northern part of Kenya. If you move straight, and we have quite a number of refugee camps there. Yeah, and we have a lot of people who seek refuge in this country for various reasons. We have Natecho the traveler. Oh my goodness, Net. Yeah, mambo Net. Leo ni mimi na live. Today I'm live. Leo mimi natesa kwa live. Today I'm live, as you can see. Yeah, so this is the great Rift Valley Natecho, as you can see here. And on your way to Western Kenya. Unajua this place? I'm sure you know this place. See, this is the gateway to Western Kenya, if I'm not wrong. Sasa huku kunaitwa Viewpoint. This place is called Viewpoint. Ama Uplands. At that corner right there, we have a place called Stopover, Uplands. It is not far from Nairobi. Actually, we are 42 kilometers from Nairobi. Yes, Natecho, it's called Viewpoint. Yeah, there are so many stars visible at night. Natecho, let me see whether you know your geography well. What is the name of that mountain there? Let me see whether Natecho, you know your geography well. And don't confuse, we have two. You see the other one? We have this one, the big one there, and then we have another one there. Can you name this one? Wacha tuanze na this one. Can you name this mountain here? But anyways, I don't want to put you on the spot, so you can either answer or not answer. Maybe you are not okay answering. So I think I need to start moving around Kenya first before going to other countries. Yeah. Natasha, you should visit. But then there's a lot to see here in Kenya. There's a lot to see here in Kenya. As in, if you decide one day to tour Kenya, you might even spend close to half an year just moving around Kenya. Kenya is big. And there's a lot to see. At Mount Elgon. Oh my goodness. Wewe unacheza wewe, wacha mchezo. Mount Elgon. Kwani, what's the name of this place? You see Mount Elgon, Mount Kilimanjaro. Yeah. Yeah, T34. Oh, I'm sorry if I missed a comment. I'm sorry. Let me see. Did I miss any comment? T34, you are asking, where are you? Oh, this place is called Viewpoint. This one. It is in the central part of Kenya. A place called Uplands. You see? Yeah, so we are in the central part of Kenya. And this physical feature here is called the Great Rift Valley. It's a very huge valley. Stretches from Middle East all the way to, Egypt there, and other countries there, Ethiopia, and then it moves all the way down to Tanzania in this direction. Yeah, so I hope I've answered you. Yeah, you see the beam of light. Oh, it's, the sun is penetrating through the clouds, as you can see there. It's a very spectacular view of the sunset. Yeah, Natacha, you are right. This one is Mount Longonot. You see this one here? This one. It is Mount Longonot. But then this one, where you see the beam of light there, that one is called Mount Suswa. Yeah, that place is called Suswa, and it's on your way to Narok there. So that region there, where you see a ridge, it's called Narok. Yeah, so congratulations, Nate. At least you got the name of the mountain right. And then we have a small one. You see this one? This mountain here. Can you name this mountain, Nate? Let me see whether you'll get it. Yeah, Nate, when you come back to Kenya, unafaa you tembea Kenya. There's a lot to see here in Kenya. There's a lot to see here in Kenya. T34. Hey, I cannot understand what you're typing on. But I can see your profile is, you know, a tank. It's a military tank. Are you in the army, T34? Atecho. Haha, Mount Kenya. Oh, yeah. Sasa wewe umeharibu. No, you're burning, man. How can you say Mount Kenya? Eh? You see, there's like a small. Hata kama ni guesswork netu wewe. You're very funny. Yeah, it's not very popular, so I understand when you say you don't know it. And I doubt we have any other Kenyan on the live stream who can make a guess. T34, it's a T4, a Soviet tank. Oh, awesome. I'm not used to Soviet tanks. The ones common are the Americans. I know the American ones, the Abrams tanks. I'm sure you know them. But even the Soviet technology is quite good. The Soviet technology is also good. Soviet engineering, so to speak. I just wish, you know, we had the same race we had back in the days. The race to the moon. You see the way Soviet and Americans were competing to go to the moon. It was quite an amazing competition there. Someone is running. I don't know where they're running to. You see where the truck is parked. It's quite chilly. You can imagine if the truck was to lose, you know, grip on the brakes. T34 I meant to say. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Oh, Nate, I forgot to tell you. Okay, the name of that mountain, the small one, it's called Mount Margaret. Yes, Mount Margaret. Yeah. So anytime you're passing there, you're passing along this, you know, viewpoint. Just remember, we have Mount Suswa on that end, Mount Margaret, the small one. Then we have Mount Longonot on the farthest end there. Yeah, you are welcome, Nate. How are you doing? How is your weekend taking you? You know, right now we have a very long weekend ahead of us because Kenya is mourning the death of the former Prime Minister. So tomorrow is a holiday, and then we have the weekend, and on Monday it's a holiday again because we have Mashujaa Day celebrations. So it's a very long weekend here in Kenya. Thank you for the likes, guys. You know, I rarely do live streams here on my channel, but then today I decided let me at least do a live stream and see. Mount Longonot, Suswa, and Mount Margaret. Yeah. You are right. Those are the names, Nate. And of course, they're in the Great Rift Valley. Then we have my Mahiu town there. I don't know. Have you ever been to my Mahiu? It is somewhere there down there where you see smoke. Down there. No weekend here. I'm not in Kenya. Yeah, I know, Nate. I know you're not in Kenya. I was just briefing you. I know where you are. Could be, are you 3 hours ahead of us? Maybe right now it's around 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so I do understand. T-34 is saying the Soviets were making it the most when they were losing to German. Oh, okay, during the World War II, I suppose. The Soviets, they also have some good planes. For example, the Tupolev. I think the Tupolev was rivaling the Concorde in terms of supersonic travel. Tupolev and also the Soviet, they boast one of the biggest planes in the world, the Antonov. 7 p.m. No, I'm saying where Nate is because Nate is not in Kenya. So I was just guessing what the time is at her place. Because here in Kenya right now it's 4:47 p.m. right here in Kenya. So I'm assuming maybe they are 2 or 3 hours ahead of us. I'm a 1 hour maybe. Because I think, in our time zone, East African time zone, we are +3. Yeah, we are +3. So I think, Nate, I think you are +1 from our time zone, if I'm not wrong. Anyway, later going to do my things now. Yeah, I understand, Nate. Thank you so much for stopping by the way. This was a very impromptu live stream. And actually, I never thought maybe I would have people joining the live stream because I rarely do the live streams. So, thank you so much. When I find time, I also catch up with your live stream as well. Oh, you're in the same time zone with us. Okay. That's fine, Nate. At least hakuna hiyo culture shock ya time. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by at this live stream. I'll catch you up later. I know you normally do live stream on a daily basis. Sio kama sisi tunafanyanga kamoja once in every 3 years. Yeah, thanks. Asante sana. Thank you so much. Okay, T-34 is saying they made the biggest nuke. Are you sure? T-34? But have they ever used it? Have you ever seen it in action? With Americans, at least we can say we saw them detonating their nukes. So for the Soviets, I don't know whether they have put it in action, but I know they are competing. They are competing, of course, with the West when it comes to warfare. T-34, 3 years. Yes, I normally do live streams once in a blue moon. So I don't know. Live streaming is not my thing, so to speak. Oh, the nuke is called the Zababa. Well, I've never heard of it. Maybe I'll do more research after this live stream and see. Was it a trial? Was it a trial for the nuke, or did they detonate in real human population? Because the other nuclear accident I know of is the one in Chernobyl. But then again, that was a reactor that exploded, so I don't think it's a nuke. It was a reactor, a nuclear reactor that exploded, and it was devastating. Oh, it's a test. Okay. There's a Baba. Hey, the name sounds, crazy, and it's fearsome. I can imagine the countries that own nukes as we speak. I don't know, are they 7 or 8? And of course, they are kind of sanctioning each other. They don't want any of them using their nukes. Oh, on an island. Okay. Well, I can imagine, the devastating sound effect from that detonation. Must be massive. There's a Bamba. Okay. I'll check it out. As we speak, how many countries own nukes? We have the USA, they have the nukes. We have France, we have Israel, we have India, we have Russia, we have which other one? So far I've named 5. Not Iran. Iran are not in the mix. I think they are supposed to be 8, if I'm not wrong. And the ones who own nukes. Let me try and remember the other ones. Oh, you could see it from 1,000 kilometers. I can imagine. I can try to imagine, the sound.